Today we're going to be reviewing the Bourbon County Brand Stout. That took me forever to get out. I don't know why. But a little bit of a backstory. I saw this I saw a bunch of people posting it on Instagram a couple years ago, and everybody was looking for it. So I kind of saw it was Goose Island and didn't really want to try it out, but everybody seems to really like it. So this is the 2017 version, so it's this year's batch. I was able to find it at my local little bottle shop that I go to, which is actually Downtown Produce. It's a produce store that has a pretty fucking awesome craft beer selection. But enough about that shit. This is just a bunch of rambling. Let's kind of get into it and see how it is. See if I want to know if it's worth the hype. That's really why I bought it. I didn't really buy it because I think it's going to be like an amazing beer or anything. But if it is good, if it is amazing, I might go buy a couple more and just keep them and age them. So let's kind of get right into this shit. So right off the bat, I mean, you're very thin head on it, which doesn't really bother me a lot. It is what it is. It is a very dark beer. I mean, that's pretty much black. Fucking cats, man. So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get a nose on it. It's got a little bit of a boozy thing going on. I mean, that's kind of... I would kind of expect that. It's fucking 14.1% alcohol by volume is what it says here. I'm excited. I really hope it doesn't have too much of an alcohol burn, but I know it's going to. I just fucking know it. Definitely getting vanilla. Kind of like burnt notes, maybe like a burnt caramel or a burnt chocolate. I can't really distinguish it. The aroma is really intense. The nose on it's actually fairly intense. You definitely get some oak and I can't really think of the word. It's a very it tastes like it smells like fucking stout should smell, especially when bourbon. That's it. Fucking bourbon. I was gonna say it smells like a stout aged in bourbon barrels. So yeah, it's fucking what it is. All right, so let's just kind of dive right into the flavor here. It definitely has a boozy thing to it. I mean, that's right off the bat. I mean, it's a pretty big alcohol burn. I'm not knocking it for that. It's 14% alcohol by volume, so I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's going to be fucking normal. There's a lot of caramel. The bourbon comes through. Yeah, a slight note of vanilla. Not a whole lot of chocolate. I got chocolate in the nose, but I'm not getting really any chocolate from it. Definitely has like the oak, the bourbon barrel aged thing going on. You can definitely get the oak, you get the bourbon. It's actually really fucking good. Mouth feels a little bit lighter than I thought it would be. I'll give it probably a solid medium. I think I'll definitely be picking a couple of these guys up just to age them, see how the flavors develop. I want to see if I can get a little bit of chocolate coming through. Maybe get the caramel a little bit more in the vanilla. That's really not bad. It's got a little bit of a smokiness to it. I'm really surprised by this beer. Let's see. I'm gonna go through what's on the labels here. It says Goose Island, the original bourbon barrel aged stout. Stout aged in bourbon barrels, Chicago made, Imperial Stout 2017. Intense aromas of charred oak, vanilla, caramel, and smoke. 1.9 fluid ounces. Brewed, barrel aged, and bottled by Goose Island Beer Company, Chicago, Illinois. Develops in the bottle up to 5 years. I'm sure it'll probably last a little bit longer than that, but. And then your usual government warnings, your certain states you can get a cash refund. Bottled on the 15th of September 2017. 14.1% alcohol by volume. Enjoy in a snifter. So, my final thoughts on the beers. It's really, really good. For $10 for the size bottle that it is, I think it's 22 ounce, I guess. I think it's fucking worth it. I mean, you're only going to need one. I highly doubt that you're going to be drinking 6 of these fucking things. So, especially at 14%. If you are and you survive the night, you have a goddamn problem. Hey, that's not bad at all. Not very much carbonation. Once again, I think that comes from the high alcohol content. But the final impression, it's a really good beer. I probably won't buy 3 or 4. I might get 1 or 2 more of these and keep them in a closet for a little bit, kind of just age them. And maybe do 1 in 2018 and 1 in 2019. So, yeah, that's about it. So, this has been me, Brew Senpai, doing the Goose Island Bourbon County Brand Stout. If you liked the video, I know I had another channel, but it just became a kind of a clusterfuck. This is basically just for beer, and I'll probably do a little bit of nerdy shit too, just because that's me. But yeah, if you liked the video, leave me a comment, hit that like button, share it, and subscribe.